Alright, so for those new to what Monkeyboard can offer, I'll quickly explain here. Monkeyboard is a one-card scale manipulator, so it allows you to search your names as long as you're playing PERFORMAPAL package, whether it's valid or another Joker or something that has a high scale, because it is a low scale. That is one idea. The other thing you can do with Monkeyboard is it is a one-card level 8 synchro name, right? So what I mean by that is if you're playing a Dracoslayers package, you can synchro summon off a synchron normal summon the Monkeyboard because it is a 6 to make Dracoslayers Ignis your Prominence, and Prominence will access your Beyond plays if need be. It accesses Pegasus, which can search you, of course, Sky Irish, which you see in my hand here. So yeah, these are just some basic combo lines you can utilize Monkeyboard for. If you plan on playing Pendulums or want to use it in your Pendulum decks, by all means. In the future we might get better supports, who knows, that will further enhance Monkeyboard's effect. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you some replays with Monkeyboard, and yeah, let's begin. Hey folks, I'm back at it with some more Monkeyboard plays. This time I'm going to test it in Odd Eyes. Hopefully the introduction was a little helpful and insightful to how you're going to use Monkeyboard. But anyway, I am going first in this duel, and force of habit, I went for the typical Dracoslayers stuff because yeah, I forgot that I only run a very small package of Dracoslayers, so I have to fix this and go into my Odd Eyes route, which is of course Sears plus Arc into full combo. So Arc and Scale and Sears and Scale, looks like they don't have any hand traps, so I can just freely combo here without any interruptions, which is fine. And now Sears is going to pop Add Back Revolution. I'm going to summon the Valid. Valid is going to mill me my Butler, and Butler is going to pop the Gen True, which will search me a Scale, plus Butler becomes a body for either Electromite plays or Beyond. I am not going to play around Nib because I feel like they don't have a Nib here, so I'm just going to make Beyond and just go from there. I do search the Pendulum Sword, which will continue my plays because I do have a normal summon, so I can search Joker to normal with. And I just pen out Sears plus Gen True, Pen Sork, and Luster. Sork is going to pop 2, adds the Monkeyboard, and the Joker for the normal plus the Surge. Sears is going to mill me my Synchron, and I'm going to link them off to make Electromite. Electromite here is going to standard Astrograph plays. And then I'm going to scale the Monkeyboard. Monkeyboard is going to search me Lizard Draw, which is going to draw me a card. I pop my Arc to add the Astro Will special to add me another Arc that was destroyed, and I draw a card off of Electromite. So unfortunately, Monkeyboard right now does not have searchable extenders, so we're just going to go for things like Draw Power, hopefully draw the Hand Trap or something. So Lizard Draw me a card, and I did not draw natural, but it's okay. Anyway, normal summon Skull Acrobat to search the Dissolver, and now I'm going to link those off the Electromite plus the Astro to of course make me Promethean Princess. Now this was too early in a combo, so I accidentally locked myself into recycling Electromite too early, which should not be the case, but now I'm forced to make one of my interruptions a little early rather than later. So I screwed up slightly, but it's fine. Electromite is going to pop Monkeyboard to add back the Astrograph. I only have 2 Arc in this deck list, so I'm not able to search another Arc, and I don't believe I can search Gen True. Yep. So now I am going to link those off just to fix the combo and post to end on. So Cross Sheep is going to be live. I'm going to use the Dissolver to fuse the Astrograph plus my Arc in hand to make me, of course, Vortex. And now this will trigger Cross Sheep to revive back the Synchron, then attribute everything to summon the Starving, revive the Dissolver from Scale to make the Baronne, and then we just continue from there. Yeah? Now I was at this point mashing buttons for some reason, but I do use Revolution to search me the Chaos End package to get to my rank 8 plays here. So I'm going to pop the Electromite, because I forgot I should just set my Joker in Scale, and then I trigger the like I said, I was just mashing stuff at this point, but there's the Astrograph at least. And now Whale's just gonna pop the Tactics, so it's whatever. Don't do what I did here. And I'm gonna link those off to make Sprite out. Ugh, wish this card is banned, but it's there to just be a fire right now because I need a fire for, of course, Promethean Princess in the graveyard to trigger her effect to pop if they special. So now we have 4 interruption: the Promethean in the graveyard, the Hope, the Vortex, and the Baron. Now past the opponent, and the special Fenrir, we will not negate this because usually this is a negate in non-generic cashier decks. And then they do special, normal that, so that indicates that it is a sprite player. They are going to call by my sprite elf, which is not a good idea because that is not the right play if they read Promethean Princess. So that was a bait. I'm not negating that. Fenrir will activate and I have to negate that, so that is fine. That means now that I know they have sprites, they are probably going to special summon something. They special the carrot, the red, and oh god, so that means I gotta get rid of that ASAP. So they are going to negate my pop, which is fine. I'm not going to negate its effect off Vortex. I just want to see what else they can do. I am going to negate the blue, however, to prevent it from searching the jets. And then the rest comes down to whether or not they have starter in hand, but based on this replay, they did not. So they're going to battle. I'm just going to redirect it to Hope, protect my sprite elf, because I don't want them to summon the Fenrir from hand as a part of an interruption. So now they pass back to me, and then yeah, this is just basically GG. Interesting, yes? I hope, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's go on replay number 2. Now in this second replay, I am going second again, just like I did on stream. And this hand is pretty optimal for the most part. And they set one pass. They absolutely bricked or something. But anyway, I'm going to draw here. I'm going to show you guys some cool little tricks you can do. So I'm going to go Fenrir first to see what they have. They may have an Ash, looks like they didn't. I'm going to scale Lady Ange, I'm going to scale Gentru, and I totally forgot that I need only Pendulums for Gentru to search, so now I have the normals on the joke. If they are going to Ash it, that's totally fine. This is still full combo regardless, because I have Pendulum Zork in hand. And I did use a normal summon, so I'm going to Tactics here. I'm going to draw 2, just to see what else I can get out of this. And I did draw the Maxi. And now I have Duelist Alliance. Alliance is going to search me the Arc for my next follow-up play. Now I'm going to make Beyond. I know Ash is gone and that trap could be an Imperm, but if they Imperm, that's totally fine. I have full combo this. But I'm under most likely Maxi at this point, I believe. Because I think they Maxi me here. Yeah, so they Maxi me here and I'm just going to go full combo. And we're going to pen out everything. And now we're going to use Pendulum Sword to pop 2. I'll actually just pop 1. I'm going to force the back row off of Beyond here. So I am going to pop my own scale. And it looks like it is a Labyrinth player. And at this point, I am going to max see that a Welcome Labyrinth just to draw 1. And then we'll continue with the combo from here. So I'm going to pop 2, and then Pendulum Sword is going to add me just a Dissolver here, and then Gentru is going to scale. I am going to scale Lizard Draw again, and Lizard Draw is just going to draw me another card. I drew Monkeyboard. Now Monkeyboard is going to search me another name. I search, of course, the Synchron. And now we are going to make, of course, Selene here. Actually, no, not Selene, sorry. Croshy, because I am going to the Fusion play just so that if they are playing Nib, I can answer to it a little earlier. So now we're going to make, of course, the typical line with Baron plus Vortex before we continue our next combo extension, which you can see I have Luster plus Joker, which is going to access my Dracoslayer line, which allows me to extend a little further. And I am getting quite greedy here. I could just gone for game with just this, but I really want to show the extension of the combo for you guys to know like what a full combo will look like with this madness that I have created here. So Synchron is gonna summon out the Dissolver to go into my Baron. Now I have 2 protection just in case, and my only goal right now is to protect myself from Nibiru if they are playing a potential Nibiru while I'm under Maxi. So now Ignister is going to special summon. I am playing the Phoenix. I'm going to link it off now into I forgot here. Oh, the Prometheus Princess. That's what I'm testing out in this version. So Prometheus is going to revive my Ignister, which is not a hard once per turn revival effect. So I'm going to link those off with my Fenrir because I am locked into fire. So now I'm going to make, of course, the Whale here. And Whale is just another way to disrupt them. But anyway, I'm going to activate Ignister again. Add the Pegasus, discard the Arc, and then Sky Iris is of course going to add me the Revolution to go into your typical Dracoslayer stuff you commonly see me do with the Revolution. And I'm going to, instead here, I'm going to use its effect to search me another Arc because I can make Electromite here. So now I'm going to make Electromite, and then we're going to continue from there. And now you know what Electromite's going to do. Electromite's going to search the Astro, right? Astro is going to be on field. Actually, no, here I decided to search the Seers because I don't need the Astro. I'm gonna scale the arc, scale the seers, and now seer is going to trigger the arc plus add back the revolution to continue my extension play off of the ignister, which is hilarious. But there's the arc. I do get to draw one. Hopefully I draw into an astrograph, who knows. But anyway, we're gonna special the valid, and then I drew a joker, which is fine. I'm gonna mill here for the butler extension play, link all those off to make, of course, Appaloosa. And now I'm going to scale revolution again. Yeah, this is getting way too reckless under this situation. I had a game a long time ago, but anyway, revolution is going to revive back the ignister. Ignisters will special if I wanted to, but here I chose not to and just go right for game. And hopefully they cannot out this. And they're going to activate Chandelure. I am not going to negate that. They do set the big welcome, which cannot be activated just yet. But they are going to use that, so I have to negate that. And they are going to Jerusalem, which forced me to have to negate that, otherwise I cannot go for game. So that is a mandatory negate, and they are going to Gamma, so that means I have to force another negate with Vortex. And they're trying to Gamma number 2, but Gamma can only negate number 1, so that means they're only negating the Vortex off of Gamma, and everything else is negated, and I should still have enough for game. If they don't have any other plays, hopefully. So Vortex does get destroyed, and then Baron will negate the Druid Swarm, and then Appaloosa will of course negate the Silver Castle. And at this point, because they did special summon, this will trigger my Prometheus Princess to pop the whale, to pop the driver, to now go for exact lethal damage, which is overkill, which is what I needed. And that's basically GG. For the most part, yeah. Pretty interesting combo line. Now, in this replay, this was from stream, but because I had a lot of connection issues, I really wanted to just go over it really quickly. So I am going second once again, as I did on stream multiple times. And it's against Trabagate Laralux. I will max Lee here, and they most likely will respond with an Ash, as they always do when I go second, because they always have an Ash whenever I go second. Oh, it's just how it is. But anyway, they are going to try and set up something, most likely Appaloosa plus the banish stuff and whatnot. Here I decided to Ash their fractal play, hopefully trying to limit the amount of links they can try and summon here. So now they are going to link into the link 2, apparently the Frigid. And Frigid may or may not extend their plays. We'll see what happens. So they are going to do that, and they are going to special Nervo, which will banish 2 to summon a link 2, which is their Bear Brum, which will search them and trap banish. And then at this point, I think they're just going to make Appaloosa, search the trap and pass with that. I don't know. Typically, I see them use the Exceeds 1, but honestly, it's been so long since I fought against a Tribegate player. So this hand here, as you see, I have Pegasus, Dracoslayer Might, and then the Phoenix. This is full combo, and of course this is with the full-on Dracoslayer names instead of my Eyes PERFORMAPAL with a small Dracoslayer package here. So they are going to special summon Kid for some reason, and they are going to banish 3 to go into that. I honestly, at this point, I really don't know why they're doing that. They could have just saved it for a follow-up play later, but I don't know. Anyway, they have like 4 ways to interrupt me right now, which banish plus 3 monster negate. So I might be in a pickle. We'll see what happens here, as you see in the stream. Now the question, what do they banish? Oh my gosh. What will they banish? Oh dear. Banish my Dracoslayer Phoenix, and then I continue from there. Or do they banish? Oh my god, please. What is their decision? Oh my god, this fool! This fool! Okay. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. This is the play. I want to see how badly he wants to negate my Astro right now. Goodbye, Dino Miss. Activate Astro. Come on, you want to negate it, Appaloosa. Negate it. Let's go. Negate it. Negate it, you fool. That's 2 negates for you. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Negate, come on. I know you wanna. Negate it. Let's go. Yep, that's 1 negate. Here comes the second. You fool. I got 2 monsters ready to go. Oh, you blundering fool. Negate number 2 incoming. Negate. Pop Pegasus, add Pegasus. Negate it, come on. Negate it again. Negate it, you fool. Negate number 2. Come on. I know you wanna. Negate it. Negate it. Come on. Alright. But as you can tell, they did banish the Dracoslayers Phoenix, which is good for me. Now that means I can force pop, trigger the Astrograph, and they will always try to negate my Astrograph off of Palooza. That means I search Luster to force another negation because Astrograph is not a hard once per turn special on destruction. So Luster will trigger to pop the Pegasus to add me another Pegasus, triggering the Astrograph, and they are of course going to negate it, which is total bait. And because I have enough materials in the extra deck to pen, thanks to Palooza's link arrow, I am able to pen out 2 cards from the extra deck. So now I have means to go into a combo here. So now I'm going to battle, of course, just get rid of the last negate, and then I'm going to link into my Electroma. You seen it, folks. And I do have a normal summon, which I am going to search Joker here to normal the Joker. Joker is going to search for the Monkeyboard, and Monkeyboard is going to do monkey things. So I'm going to pop the Luster, add a Joker, and then yeah. So at this point, I believe they did have a spell, so I am going to my Celine play. So I am going to search the Penswick off the Monkeyboard, which is very strong. Thanks to Monkeyboard, I'm able to have enough spell counters for Celine. Otherwise, I would not have enough spell counters because they have spells as well. So in this situation, I am able to special on the Penswick to pop both the Monkeyboard and the Dracoslayer, but they're going to scoop, and I was supposed to go into my Vortex plus the Baron play. But yeah, that's the typical line that I was able to go into because of the fact that Monkeyboard does plus me while also becoming a spell for Celine in this situation here. Now we're going to the next replay that I wanted to showcase, and we'll continue from there. So I am going second again because on stream I've been going second way too much, and this hand is pretty optimal with whatever they're going to go for, and it looks like it is Kashtira's, and yeah, we're just going to speed this up because it's your standard stuff that's going to happen here. So yeah, it's typical Kashtira nonsense. But anyway, they do only have one Arise Heart map, so you gotta keep that in mind. That means I'm able to prevent a banish, but unfortunately I did draw into a Fenrir, so I am gonna have to force out the Joker. So now they know I'm playing Pendulum, which is okay. I'm just gonna force it because of tactics, just to take their Arise Heart and deal with the Shangri-Ira. So now they do get one more mat, and I am going to have to take it before they get the third mat. That way that I can continue my plays. Otherwise, I might not have potential plays with this hand because I did summon Joker here. So now Tactics is live, and I will take their Rise Heart. And then Rise Heart will get 3 mats off of the banish of Tactics. And they have a Maxi in hand. They cannot Maxi because of a Rise Heart's negation of the graveyard right now. So now I banish the Shangri-Ira, and then I add back the Synchron, and now I'm going to scale the Monkeyboard. Monkeyboard is going to search me 1 card scale because it also does that as well. So it allows me to pen someone from here without having to go extra. Though I can go into Beyond right now, but I'm just going to be a little safe right here. I'm going to activate Bambuku to search me the Pegasus, right? And they're going to scoop. It is what it is, yeah. Alright, so here's the deck list that I came up with in like 5-ish minutes to test on rank, and I will tell you now that Monkeyboard does help quite a bit because of the fact that it is a 1 card scale nonsense, whatever you want to put into the deck, as I said earlier in the intro. So I'll just go over the names really quickly. If you're curious about what I ran, it was just 2 Arcs, 3 Maxis, 3 Ash, 1 Magnemite, 2 Fenrirs, 1 Nibiru, 1 Valid, 1 Synchron, 1 Lizard Draw, which has honestly been MVP thanks to Monkeyboard, so I love this card now. 1 Lady Ange, either you want to use her for a draw or you just want to use her for scale, really up to you. 3 PERFORMAPAL Pendulum Sword, because it enables so much for the deck, it has to be at 3. You can cut it to 1 because it is searchable. If you feel like you want to add more like hand traps or other form of disruptions, by all means, but I prefer 3 in case something like Luster was also in hand, because Luster plus Pendulum Sword is full combo by itself. Just keep that in mind. 3 Jokers, 2 Gentrus, the Dracoslayer package for extension plays off of course, Ignister. So you have Phoenix, you have late Pegasus, right? And then you have the Butler, the Monkeyboard, the 3 Seers, the Astrograph, the Dissolver, the Chaos Amp, the 3 Revolutions, the 1 Triple Tactics, and then 1 Sky Ice. 1 Sky Ice because it is searchable off of Pegasus if you are running this package. That's why it's only at 1. And you don't need more because it's also hard once per turn if you're curious. Now the extra deck is very standard. I'm still adjusting ratios and whatnot, but for now you can sample most of it. So 1 Vortex, 1 Starving Venom, Supreme King, 1 Ignister, 1 Baron, 1 Bataguska, 1 Hope, 1 Electromite, 1 Cross Sheet, 1 Beyond, 1 Sprite Elf, which I want to take out, but it comes up at times. Selene, the new Promethean Princess, and then the Whale. These 2 cards are just another way to interrupt your opponents. Appaloosa, and then access code for game if you need to. So 2 cards I probably would take out Sprite Elf and access code for like more game breakers, more game ending cards like Rebellion, want to use that package or something. But they're there, so really up to you, just as you see fit. And if you want to know what the Dracoslayer deck list was, I'll post it really quick here. You can sample that too as well, and if you want to just watch that, there is at the end of the video a link to the stream that I had with that deck, so feel free to watch that if you like. It's pretty long, so I know if you don't want to watch it, it's really up to you. But anyway, that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and take care everybody.